What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Lovely Intuitive Soul to Divine. It is your girl Lovely, and I am back to do another general reading for the collective. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I cuss, okay? So if you don't like cussing, baby, this is not the channel for you. If you don't like somebody who's gonna tell you what you need to hear and not what you want to hear, baby, this is not the channel for you, okay? I am goofy as a motherfucker, all right? I talk with my hands. I sing off key too, baby. I laugh all the time. Okay, I like to have a good time in general, but I am also here for a higher purpose, though. I'm here to continue on my healing journey, making sure I'm giving you all clear guided messages. Hopefully, this helps you all on your healing journey. So, any advice, any guidance you get out of these readings, take what resonates out of them and leave the rest. Okay, do not force it to fit. If it is not your story, baby, it's not your story. All of my readings are timeless in general, so please keep that in mind, okay? And to my returning subscribers, baby, welcome the motherfuck back. Y'all, baby, we back again. Okay, we growing. We vibing out in this bitch, man. I appreciate y'all coming back and fucking with your girl. You know, I'm always gonna come back and fuck with y'all because the love is too real, baby. You're fucking with me. I'm fucking with y'all, and what's understood don't need to be explained, baby. I love y'all, okay? More than y'all will ever know. And y'all know, honey, as always. And forever, I'm going to stay in my vibe. So let's go ahead and get into this shuffle. It's always in my heart from Tevin Campbell. They said you always going to be in their heart, okay? Always. Regardless whether we make it or not. They said, don't let nobody try to tell you that I don't mean anything for you or about you or I'm with you or your friends. Like, it's almost like whoever this is, y'all could have mutual friends or y'all could be coworkers or something like that. Okay. And it's like, you know, people could be trying to tell you things about this person or vice versa. Okay. You could be talking to them right now. Y'all could be flirting a little bit or getting to know each other. And, you know, they got somebody in their ear about you. And then you might have somebody in your ear about them. Okay. However that resonates. Okay. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of getting both though. It's almost like people are trying to say that they're not a good fit for you. Okay. And then vice versa is also what I'm getting. So anyway, how we going to clear this up? Let's get into the goddamn energy though. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see, baby. It's real love though. Listen, I think they hating on y'all. I think they hating on y'all because it's real. Okay. So you got some jealous people in your energy, or it could be this person as well that's got some people in their ear trying to push them away from you. But shit, the love that y'all got for each other, it's real. Okay. So it was an instant spark. It was a connection that it cannot be ignored. So if you're already talking to this person, it's not being ignored. And so it don't really matter what nobody's saying to this person or if they're saying it to you, because for some of y'all, it could be mutual friends that y'all have. And, you know, they could be, oh, I heard this about them in the past, or I heard this about the collective, you know, whatever and however it goes, though, this is something that could build to something solid and deep, though. Okay, is what I'm getting. So it's all about you not listening to what other people are saying, and it could be them as well. So let's go on ahead and get into the whole damn energy though. They said even if you don't give them a full chance, you'll always have a special place in their heart because they're really enjoying getting to know you. If not, this is somebody that's about to let you know how they feel about you though. That they're absolutely interested in you and they feel like it could be real love and that y'all could, you know, go the distance if you're willing. Okay, so let's go on and get into it. Thank you, Spirit. Go ahead and protect me in the collective. Let's see what we got going on. I hope you all are doing well and enjoying your day. Okay, yeah, be specific. Okay, so make sure when you're talking to this person or dating this person, you know, because you could be talking to them already right now. Make sure that you are being specific about the things that you're wanting when it comes to connecting with somebody, when you're trying to build with somebody. Okay, make sure you're speaking up on your boundaries is what I'm getting as well. Make sure that you know, this person is aware of how you're feeling as the connection progresses. So let's see. Money matters. Yeah, y'all both really focus on money though. I feel like, you know, y'all could be coworkers as well, is what I'm getting. So let's see. Let's see what else we got going on. Y'all both in the money. Okay. Yeah, they gonna show it though. So I feel like people are hating on y'all because they're gonna show it. And if you're already talking to them, they already showing you though that it's not just their words. Like they're matching that shit though. They're absolutely matching how they feel about you, and they are worth the risk though. So you, like I said, there could be people in your ear, okay, trying to say, you know, this person, I heard they do this or they did that. Okay, like, but none of that shit is really solid. If so, it was something that they did in their past. That has nothing to do with who they are now, and then vice versa. If this person, ooh, excuse me, if this person has friends, you know what I mean, or coworkers, however it fits in your life, and they're trying to say, well, maybe I don't heard some things about the collective, or they look like the type that got a lot of options, trying to steer this person away from you. I'm just getting the energy that people hating on y'all love. Hating our love. That's what hating our love. Because yeah, this person absolutely wants to show it. Yeah, growing together. Like, who the fuck is this? Listen, whoever this is, okay, that's in your energy, they are gonna be very clear about wanting to grow with you. Okay, you're being guided to express your feelings. As you continue to get comfortable with this person, definitely don't throw it all out there. I know whoever I'm picking up on, you've learned that lesson, that you definitely not impulsively jumping into anything. This person, whoever this is, they're going to be very clear about their intentions of wanting to grow with you. Okay. They said, if I never ever say that I love you, okay, just remember that I'm a show you though. That's what they said. That they may not be the type. Like, it gives King of Cups energy. Like, they show you, they're very balanced, and they're mature as well. And they may not come out and be like, oh, I love you, or they'll just show you with their actions. Okay, we got ready for love, so both of y'all are absolutely ready for this connection. You've both been doing some hard work. You've been very optimistic about your love life, and you deserve that right type of love. And this person said they want to show you that as well. Yeah, it's your confidence. Your confidence is making people come towards you left and right. Like, you beating them off with a stick type shit. Okay? You don't even realize the confidence that you have is real bright and heavy. Your shit is heavy. Okay? And people have this eye on you in all type of ways. Okay? Like I said, I feel like they friends, or it could be your friends, however it fits, are trying to steer you away from this person. This person, whoever this is, they've actually done the work though. So they're not playing no games. They're very serious about where they want to head with somebody, who they want to commit to. They feel that they are ready for love, and they're ready to give it to somebody who is deserving of it. They definitely see that in you. And if you're already talking to them, they're showing it. Okay? You from Lucy Pearl, okay, and Snoop Dogg. Okay, listen, they want to get to know you all the way, is what I'm all the way. However long it takes, okay? They're willing to take their time with you though. Whoever this person is, they absolutely stayed optimistic about their love life. They could have family members, because the family card came out in the reverse though. They could have family members that's in their ear trying to tell them that you're not a fit for them. They could also be very religious, okay, and you're spiritual, and their family could be like, that's not somebody you should go towards because they don't believe in your beliefs. But it's something about you. This person don't give a fuck. Whoever it is, they don't care, because they're not judging you at all. So it's like people are trying to push this person away, but deep down inside, people from the outside looking in see that y'all could definitely be a solid ass couple. Y'all both really complement each other, is what I'm getting. Your confidence, their confidence, like they are a protector. Whoever this is, yeah, new perspective. They changed their perspective when it came to their family, or this could be your family as well. However it fits in your life. Okay, that you're spiritual now, and your family's religious, and it would be a contradiction type shit, or you'd be a hypocrite if you was to date somebody that's religious and you're spiritual type shit. I feel like people be trying to make a lot of excuses about what you should be doing with your love life, and for real, they need to mind their goddamn business. Okay, because at the end of the day though, you're gonna go through those, you're going to go through these situations when you're getting to know people and you're getting to meet people, and whatever comes of that is going to come of that. Okay, you're optimistic because you know how to set boundaries though. And when it comes to somebody that is getting close to your heart though, in a way, it's harder for you to speak up, is what I'm getting. You're being guided to speak up and express your intentions, the true feelings that you have for this person and where it's headed. Okay, if they do something that kind of rubs you the wrong way, please make sure you speak up. And that is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, listen, who is this? Okay, they said the reward behind you is worth the risk. Okay, you are worth all the risk. You worth the trouble, honey. They said they don't care what nobody talking about. Can't nobody tell them nothing when it comes to you. Not a damn thing. Okay, because they're ready to show you that, it's going to be us against the world. Shit, if that's what you want, that's what they want. Okay. Yeah, they want to listen, they want to have a serious conversation. I want to talk to you. They want to talk to you. Come in and talk to me, my baby. Okay, listen, it's like they want to take time to get to know you. Okay, yeah, time with friends. So, like I said, for some of y'all, this is mutual. Y'all got mutual friends. okay? And your mutual friends could have been in your ear about this person and vice versa, okay? As you've been realizing, and maybe this has been a long time in the making type shit. Like you kind of, you knew that they, for some of y'all, don't force it to fit, but what I'm getting is, you knew this person was kind of into you, but then, some of the experiences you could have heard from your mutual friends about this person made you hesitant. But then there's this chemistry that y'all have, okay? You can't even help it. You want to talk to them, okay? Anyway, so you're being guided to do so, to take that risk because they're going to show you that they're worth it. And then if not, it's them. It's their friends. It could be coworkers, okay? But they definitely want to have a talk with you, though. Okay, they want to better understand you as well as what I'm getting. They said they need to have a talk with you, okay? Not even about what they heard because they don't even give a fuck, whoever it is. They don't care about what none of these people talking about, though. They said you're worth it, though, okay? They know that they are ready to love somebody, okay? They've been optimistic. They've had a lot of dead ends when it comes to relationships, whoever this person is, but they've always kept their head up, though. Okay, they weren't necessarily looking, but they're at a place in their life now where they know that their heart deserves the right type of love, and it's something about you. Y'all have chemistry. Okay, so you do know of this person in some way. Okay. Woo. I'll say, yeah, lighten up. We got that lighten up card, though, okay? Because it's coming out under the ready for love because you are ready for love, though. Okay, it's like, you in the past definitely had your guard up when it came to showing that love and being optimistic about your love life because of the dead end relationships that you have been through, right? You're being guided to take new chances and new experiences, okay? Come out, get out the house, okay? Maybe when you was out with your friends and shit, and every time you try to connect with somebody, it didn't really work out, so you focused on your money is what I'm getting, though. But you're being guided to step outside, okay? Get outside a little bit. This person definitely wants to take you out, okay? And money matters, okay? You could have been that person that always footed the bill in your relationships. Like, it's always been one-sided. You've always picked up the pieces, okay? So you've always focused on your money anyway, and you definitely don't want a partner that doesn't come with what you have as well or more, okay? Like enough to where they provide for themselves, okay? That they don't need you, because whoever I'm picking up on, you usually get the people that need you, okay? You always in situations where, they definitely shouldn't even be dating, and neither should you. But in the same sense, they don't even have enough to provide or give you anything that you deserve, okay? You've always been the one to show all of your cards up front. Like, this is me, okay? Listen, this is what I do. Okay, I like to nurture. I like to reciprocate, okay? But you were doing a lot of reciprocation, and nothing was getting done in return. So this is why you in this energy that you got your guard all the way the fuck up. Okay, but you're trying to tap into your inner child, though, is what I'm getting, though. This person will help you with that, though. They're very adventurous. They like to go do things, kind of spontaneous as well, baby. Yeah, children, you're tapping into your inner child, though. This person could also want children with you, is what I'm getting. They done thought about a family with you, though. Yep, baby, hold on to me, from Gerald Levert and Eddie Levert. They said, hold on to me because I am a special kind. Okay, they said, hold on to me, though. Okay, don't give them a chance. Okay, like they ain't even listening to whoever's in their ear, because it could be family or friends or whoever. They in their ear, all right, trying to tell this person not to even pursue you, though. But they see the chemistry between y'all, especially if y'all have mutual friends. They see it. They see it. And they could be low key a little jealous, all right, because they ain't got nobody checking for them like that. Okay, and if it's your friends, vice versa, though. Okay, because they ain't got nobody wanting to show it like that. Okay, this person be talking about you already. Okay, they talk about you, though. Yeah, listen, Six of Wands. They talk about you. They idolize you. Listen, you can't do no wrong in their eyes. They said they about to show you that you are worth this motherfucking risk. You are a reward to them. Okay, you are the prize to them, is what they said. Okay, yeah, Three of Swords, because they had a lot of heartbreak, though. Like I said, this person has been through things, but they've always been optimistic about getting the right kind of love that they deserve, though. And so if you're already talking to this person, okay, and the chemistry is there, okay, you guys have chemistry, they're taking their time with you, though. And if you are already dating them, they taking you out. Like, they're keeping consistency between y'all, though. They see you as inspiring because of your confidence. Your confidence is what does it for them, okay? They said it's the confidence for me. Like, literally, it's the confidence. You show it, and then they want to show you that they show it, too. So they definitely have confidence, too. Like, it matches. Okay, yeah, Knight of Cups. Listen, listen, baby, hold on to me. You see, I'm a special kind. That's what they said. They want to show you some romance. Okay, like they definitely have some motivation. Like you're their motivation to show you what you deserve. Okay, yeah, expect communication. Eight of Wands. Okay, they could be at a distance from you as well, though. Okay, it could be they could definitely be traveling to come date you. Like if you guys live in like neighboring states type thing, they definitely take that drive if you're already talking to them. If not, they will take that drive. They will meet you wherever. All right, if you're not comfortable to have them pull up at your house, we can meet wherever. They gas mileage, that don't matter. Okay, they trying to get to know you. Period. Ain't nothing stopping them. And this is also why they friends, family, whoever the fuck, okay, that they be talking to about you has issues. Okay, yeah, Three of Cups, friends and shit. That's what I'm saying. People in y'all's ears, because that's what I'm getting. And even if y'all don't have mutual friends, though, you could be, if you're dating this person already or you talking to them already, you could be telling your friends, okay, about this person. And they over here trying to, oh, well, are you sure? Well, you know what happened last time? Like, you know what I'm saying? They just negative. They some fucking haters. So y'all both got some haters on both sides. Trying to tell you how to live your lives, okay? But y'all will do better together, is what I'm getting. Y'all will do better together, okay? Yeah, listen, Five of Wands, conflict, competition. You know what I'm saying? People be trying to compete with you and this person, is what I'm getting. Like, they don't want to see this person happy, and whoever the fuck your friends are, they don't want to see you happy. Okay, they're trying to convince you that you're not ready for love, that you're not ready to try something new because of what you've been through. It's like they're trying to keep you in this state of misery. And if it's not you, it's them. Okay, but this person got a lot of willpower. They said can't nothing stop it. Like this is why they disconnected from their family, because family is in the reverse. Okay, yeah, Page of Wands. They disconnected from their family, or you could have disconnected from your family though, because you're in a place of freedom though. Okay, family in the reverse, Page of Wands. Like you're in a place of freedom though. Like you could have tapped into your inner child. They're absolutely in their inner child because they like to have fun. They could be like the class clown type shit. They always be joking and shit. Like they'll definitely make you laugh. If you're already talking to them, y'all be having a good ass time though. But Three of Swords, yet again though, because of that heartbreak that you had with your family or them, you are now in a place of freedom. Okay. Yep. They want to hold on to that ass. Four of Pentacles. And never let you go is what I'm getting, baby. Yeah, because you make them happy with the Sun card. Like there's happiness surrounding you, though. Even though you got this guard up, there's this happiness that surrounds you, okay? There's this happiness that people see when it comes to you, even when you don't want to show it. This confidence that you have, this like brightness, okay? Like you literally glow without trying, is what you glow without trying. And they want to talk to you, baby. They said they really want to talk to you if they haven't talked to you yet, baby. Two of Cups. They said they want to talk to you about how y'all can grow together, okay, and really get on the same page, okay, really deepen the connection if you're willing, okay. If you're willing, so are they. All right, they said they don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. Even if people got something to say, that's not changing their view of you, period. Like they want to talk to you. Okay, nobody changed this person's mind, okay? And it's like they want to go from friends to lovers. It's like they want to build it up. They don't want to come out and just automatically y'all gonna be together. They absolutely want to get to know you, okay? Because they know that you deserve the right type of love, and they are wondering if y'all are a fit to love each other. They already have fantasized about it. They've already dreamt about it, okay? Yes. Six of Wands again. They done already dreamed about it though. Okay, this is why you being guided to lighten up though, because there could be a lot of success behind this situation here that could build into a relationship. We got a comforter from Shy. Okay, like they could be your comforter. Like you could just relax. Okay, like you literally can tell them anything and they wouldn't go run back and tell nobody. They would absolutely be open to that. It's giving King of Cups energy though, because their emotions are very much so balanced though. Okay, so they can take what you give them and not feel completely drained by it. As a matter of fact, they'd want to talk about it. Okay, they'd want to talk about it with you. Okay, how to get you to let them walls down. Okay, to get this success behind this relationship here, because it could go far if you're wanting it, baby. Yeah, I said Nine of Wands, because you got this guard up, honey, but you've been through a lot. Okay, you're going through the final struggles here, is what I'm getting here. You're at the final push of completing the cycle of burdens, okay? Going through a lot of burdens, not releasing them, not releasing anybody, okay? Because you have been releasing people now, but at one point in time you weren't. And so instead of releasing them, you just be mean to them and shit. And it wasn't fulfilling. Okay? It wasn't fulfilling you. And so you had to learn to completely disconnect. Okay? And so yeah, you're at that final push. Is what I'm getting. Let's keep going, baby. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Honey, they want to give and receive. With the Money Matters card, Six of Pentacles. They're wanting to give and receive, have a balanced, healthy relationship. Okay? Making sure that the money is balanced, okay? Like making sure that you both are focused on your goals and where your foundation is headed. That shit matters to this person, though. They definitely are a gift giver, whoever this is, though. Okay, they could have a financial opportunity, or you could have a financial opportunity that is about to take you over that stability that you already have. Like money is going to be rolling in for you, whoever this is, whoever you are, or whoever this is. Money could already be rolling in for them. They could be very successful, and you as well. Okay, but we got the Hangman, though. Okay, so you definitely were in a place that you felt stuck when it came to moving forward in your finances. That's why you haven't really been looking for love and relationships, though, okay? Because money does matter to you, because you're trying to build. If you have children, you're trying to build that for them. Okay, you could be trying to move. If you're trying to move, you're saving up for that. Okay, so yeah, you may not be looking for this person, or if you're talking to them, it is slow and steady. Like you don't have no expectations, neither do they, even though deep down inside, they really want to be with you, though, okay? They can have a lot of charisma, or you, okay? Yep, joyous celebration. Yeah, this is y'all's love could be celebrated. I feel like a lot of people are envious or jealous. Okay, if this person has showed pictures of you, if y'all don't have mutual friends and they showing pictures of you and talking about you and all that type of shit, people feel away though. Okay, because you got this confidence about you. If they've seen you in person, then maybe they like, ooh, okay, yeah. Can you even handle the collective? They like shit. Let me show you. Let me show you and them that I can handle the collective and then some. Okay, yeah, grateful heart. Okay, because you've always been grateful for where you're at, though. Okay, this person is grateful to have anybody that matches them, is what I'm getting. Because, like I said, whoever this is, they've had a lot of dead end relationships as well. Okay, I want to love you down from Keith Sweat. Yeah, they do. With some sincere devotion. Okay, they said they want to love you down with some sincere devotion. They are going to be completely devoted to you and actually mean it. Actually mean it. Okay, listen, and authentic. Like they're authentic as fuck. It's gonna be authentically expressed how they feel about you, how they will open up and show them true feelings. Okay, that it's not going to be something that you have to figure out. You ain't gonna have to figure it out with this person. Okay, they're very authentic. Okay, and they require sincere devotion as well as you. Okay, so you may feel like you're not ready for this, but you are. You're more than ready. Okay, this is a time for you to celebrate. This person wants to celebrate you, though. Yeah, enduring patience. You've been patient long enough. Okay, you've been patient long enough. It's your time. It is your time to get a healthy love, okay? Because you deserve it. A vibrant connection. Yeah, because you deserve it. Because you worked very hard to get where you're at now, okay? You had good news because you did start releasing things that didn't serve you, though. So did this person. Yeah, baby, listen. Harmonious partnership. Y'all both disconnected from y'all families. Y'all both could be black sheep, is what it's giving. Loving kindness. Yeah, because they love that you're very kind, too. They want to talk to you about how you are kind, okay? And that you could also, your love language could be acts of service, okay? And it's like they love that you're kind and you're grateful and you're very appreciative of where you've been at, though. Okay, like you are one of those type of people who is very reciprocal. Okay, and it's just the little things for you that really counts. Okay, and that's something that this person notices about you, though. Red could be your favorite color as well. Like they want to show you how loved and appreciated you can be. Okay, with this soulful embrace, like you can be loved and appreciated by this person if you want it. If you're wanting it, it's here for you, though. It could be very successful. Okay, and really you gained your own personal satisfaction, though. Okay, for loving yourself is really what I'm getting, though, because even though you're being guided to lighten up, though, you said I'm celebrating myself, though, too, and this guard that you have up, it's like you feel like it's been protecting you from the malicious people, the manipulative people, the people that are low vibing or trying to set you off type shit. You feel like you keep that guard up for protection. Okay, and it has leaded you towards personal satisfaction for yourself though. Okay, but you know, this person here, they ain't did nothing to you though. You know, you gotta allow them to fuck up if you're gonna allow this into your energy though. You do have to lighten up, okay? You cannot judge them for the past because they are not your past. And they will absolutely make you feel valued and heard though, okay, is what I'm getting. Yeah, empower and love. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna show you. They're gonna show you what it is. They're not about to play with you. They're not about to play with you. You're gonna try, and I'm hoping, okay, whoever I'm picking up on, that you don't self sabotage this good connection that's coming towards you though, okay? Because it's an empathetic understanding, okay? Like I said, it gave the King of Cups, like they are understanding and they are empathetic, okay? They're mature and their emotions are balanced though, okay? They will understand that you have this guard up, right? And they want to empower you through your personal growth. They want to help you grow personally as well. Well, what do you need to help you heal through this trigger that I might have brought up, right? Because they're willing to help and understand you as well. Just because you have that energy naturally though, it's going to be reciprocated. And that's something that you're not used to. Somebody that actually cares about what you're going through, that's actually empathetic to your needs. Okay, like you said, what? You don't even believe this. Like whoever, you ain't even gonna believe this. And if you're already talking to them, you're like, man, when is the other shoe gonna drop? Okay, if you self-sabotage it, it will. Okay, because they want to love you down, baby. Yeah, unwavering trust. I mean, confirmation on top of confirmation on top of confirmation. They will show you to teach you to practice that forgiveness when it comes to a relationship, that not everything deserves to be completely cut off. There's things that can be communicated and talked about that you could work through. Now, certain things you already know. Like if they out here, you know, and you actually got committed to this person and they, you know, got their options open, they doing the most, okay? They, you know, they're manipulative, they're gaslighting, they're trying to tear you down, then you already know that's not something that you're going to work through. You'll see right through that shit. But the little things, getting to know each other, and those things that, you know, you may not be used to and they're not used to, they're going to show you that you can trust them with what you say, and they're not going to use that shit against you. Okay, it had to be you, Silk. They knew it had to be you, whoever this is. Okay, yeah, mutual growth. Y'all are going to grow together. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay, a mutual growth, a trust that you cannot deny is what I'm getting. You're not going to be able to deny it. You're going to try. Whoever I'm getting, you're going to try. But you're not going to be able to deny how they're treating you. Okay, it's how they treat you that is what you're going to notice. They're going to show sincerity. Okay, they're going to show appreciation for the little things that you do. Okay, because whoever I'm picking up on in the past, you was always doing the most, man, and nobody really appreciated that shit. And that's why you became this ice king or queen that you are now. Okay, because you tired of giving and giving and giving, and ain't nobody reciprocating at all. Okay, and you are about to complete that cycle though of giving too much. Okay, because you're not anymore, but it's just you're very vicious. All right, you cutting shit off. Like it's not a damn game. You cutting everything off if need be to protect you, your money. If you have kids, your kid, anything that you feel like can sabotage that, you're not doing it. Okay, but you're still being guided to not self sabotage this person that's coming towards you. Okay, so we're about to do the signs: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node if you're operating in it. And I only do the signs because I don't do individual sign readings anymore. So even if your sign is not caught out here, that doesn't mean this reading ain't hidden with you though. Okay, so we got the Chariot forward movement. Y'all both can move forward together in the same direction. Okay, they said you could be the yin to their yang, honey. Okay, you could be a Cancer moon that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. Yeah, they want to move forward with you. You looking good and shit. Look how you standing and strutting and shit. Like you doing your damn thing. They love that. They love this confidence. They love that you out here getting it though. Like you literally get out here and you eat. Okay, you be making your money. You a hustler. Whoever I'm picking up on, they see that about you. They see that your hustle mentality. They love that. They match that. They want more of that. They don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. Whoever they don't give a damn. Okay, listen, they don't give a damn. The Lover's card. You could be a Gemini that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. They don't give a fuck. I promise you they don't. This is how devoted they're going to be to y'all's connection. They don't care what nobody telling them. Okay? And if you are listening, if you have mutual friends, if y'all have mutual friends and you are listening to them, think twice, okay? Because some of your friends is haters. All right, they could be in relationships and they're not getting treated right. So why would they want to see you getting treated better than them? All right, so sometimes you might need to really, really reevaluate your friendship groups if y'all have mutual friends. Them too, okay, because it could be their friends or family, or it could be your family as well. Okay, that's doing that. That's making you feel like the connection isn't as strong as you think it is. Trust your intuition, okay, because they're gonna show you though. They're gonna show you the devotion that they want, the trust. They're gonna show you how kind they are, okay, and that they love your kindness. It's gonna be harmonious because you both are gonna be growing together though. It's gonna be empowering though, because you both are gonna be focusing on your self-healing journeys, and that's what's gonna make y'all mutually grow. Okay? Nine of Swords, Gemini twice. Okay, so yeah, people are trying to get you to be in your head about this person and what they show you is what I'm getting. You got some people in your energy that are pure haters. Okay, they pure fucking haters. They don't want to see you happy though, because it's a possibility that this can get you taken off the fucking market. Period. Okay, and they could already see it. Okay, if you're already talking to this person, they could already see it. And if you start talking to this person and you got your little close friends and you over there talking to them about it, whether y'all have mutual friends or not, though, okay, just be mindful of what they say to you. Okay, don't take everything that they say. All right, make sure that you're following your intuition and you're using your discernment though, because some people don't want to see you happy because they're not. Okay, I know you know that though. All right, we got the Three of Wands, so you could be an Aries that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with though. We got baby from Brandy because you they baby though. Okay, they already said you they baby. Okay, so yeah, like you guys can expand together. Okay, like you could feel like this could be making you anxious though, like making you like it makes your anxiety go on 1,000 just because you're not used to this type of experience or this type of treatment is what I'm getting. And it could be easy for you to try to self-sabotage it. Okay, you're being guided to just go with the flow. Let it flow organically, okay? Is what I'm getting. Let it flow organically. They'll be patient with you as long as you're patient with them. Okay, yeah, Four Cups. Don't miss this opportunity. That's Cancer Moon twice. Because you are ready for love, though. And it's coming out. Listen, it has jealousy on this card, too. That's what I'm saying. So either their friends, family, or your friends and family, you know what I'm saying? They jealous. Because they could try to make you second guess you being ready for love. All right, making something that's not even real, reality for you. Okay, just make sure you're using your intuition. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. Make sure you're using your intuition and who you even tell about it. Shit, don't even tell nobody about it. Even if y'all do have mutual friends, just stop talking to them about it because their judgment is going to hinder where you and this person can head. Okay, the truth. That's the truth. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Gemini 3 times. I'm definitely talking to one, or you're dealing with one, or you're about to be. Okay, and it's like they don't want you to get what you want, and they don't want this person to get what they want. So if y'all have mutual friends, then they could be cahoots together trying to keep y'all apart type shit. Like, you know what, it's time to reevaluate the friend groups. Well, it's time to reevaluate that shit because baby, people is haters. Yeah, that's Eight of Wands twice. You could be a Sagittarius that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. Okay, communication is coming. Okay, what is this? Quick communication, Knight of Swords. That's Gemini. I'm definitely talking to one or you're dealing with one though. Okay, quick communication is coming though from this person. Okay, and it's fast. Okay, they can slide in your DMs on social media. Either way, the communication is coming, and once it completely starts, if you haven't already started, it's gonna keep going and look at you smiling at your phone. Okay, it's gonna be harmonious. Okay, it's like y'all both gonna say fuck the naysayers and move forward. Okay, Aries twice. Y'all gonna move the fuck forward. Y'all are both going to expand together if you allow it in, because everything's free will. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. You got to allow it in. You have to be able to be open to receive love. You have to change your mindset. You cannot judge this person, baby, from what your past did, though, okay? Because they're coming with truth and clarity, though, too. Anything you ask them. They're not going to hide it from you. They want to have a serious, they want to talk to you. Like, listen, get all the clarity you need. Especially if y'all have mutual friends, get the clarity you need because a lot of shit you probably heard wasn't even true, and then anything that they heard about you probably wasn't true. But the difference is they don't give a fuck. Okay, they don't care. They're still coming towards you. They're still going to pursue you. They're still gonna want to talk to you, get to know you. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Trust your intuition. Okay. So you could be a Cancer or a Taurus that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. Trust your intuition because it is guiding you. Continue to use your discernment. And then also with that knife, man, it might be time for you to cut some of these friends or family members, distance yourself from them when it comes to relationships. Maybe in the past you was always telling the issues that was happening in your relationships, okay, making you second guess yourself in the decisions that you were making, or this person. Either way it goes though, move in silence. Okay, don't speak on it. Don't even speak on it. Okay, let y'all do y'all thing. And that's how this person really wants it though, for real. Yep, hangman and justice. This is justice. Honey, listen, y'all both pause. Wait a minute, okay? So that is, what's that? Libra that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. And then Pisces or an Aquarius that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with though. Okay, but yeah, listen, you both are getting justice though. Okay? And it's almost like you're about to surrender to this is what I'm getting. It's like your perspective is going to be hard, but you're going to end up surrendering. You're going to let them walls down. They're going to show you though. It's going to be easier for you to let your guard down with this person. Okay, their intentions are pure and their intentions are honest and truthful. Okay, like they want to show you that you can trust them though. And they also will show you how loyal they are because they ain't listening to nothing these motherfuckers are saying. Even if y'all don't have mutual friends, it doesn't matter. If that part fits, take it. But if not, it doesn't matter though. People are miserable. This person is ready and shit. Hell, they've been ready to love somebody. They just ain't found the one that makes them want to go all in until you. Okay? As we lay from Shirley Murdoch. Okay, listen, this person or you could have had issues dealing with somebody that had somebody else. If you had mutual friends, they could have told you that this person was with somebody else and you just really didn't give them any more energy. That's for some of y'all. Don't force it to fit. For them, they could have heard something about you being with somebody, okay? It's just, oh, I know them and oh, they've been with somebody. Oh, they've been with them forever type shit, knowing that ain't true. Okay, like people are just trying to keep y'all apart is what I'm getting for some of y'all though, because they see how y'all both could be together. Okay, really solid though. Almost damn near power couple type shit, because y'all both really do shit on y'all own. Okay, but this person is open and ready to receive. Okay, now it's you. It's you seeing if you gonna get there or not. Okay, yeah, Two of Pentacles. Are you gonna stay confused or what? Like, you could be a Capricorn that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. You might be undecided about wanting to completely open up and give this person a chance. Okay, yeah, because you had a lot of heartbreak. All right, a lot of sadness. You could be a Scorpio that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with though. You had a lot of betrayal, and that money, you started focusing on your money because you had a lot of loneliness. Okay, when you were healing and working through those emotions, you focused on your money at some point in time to completely avoid it. Now that you've gotten where you're at though, okay, the money is flowing, you're doing your damn thing. Okay, you're learning to get out of that sad hump that you were in. Okay, because you feel a lot better, and a lot better than you used to. Whoever I'm picking up on. Okay, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you really, you really did a lot of healing. Okay, shedding a lot of tears. Okay, that's Taurus that I'm talking to. That's actually Taurus twice that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with though. Okay, but you went through a lot of loss. Okay, a lot of regret on making the wrong decisions. It could also be with your money, not trusting yourself when it came to dealing with people and giving money that you didn't even have. Whoever I'm picking up on, you didn't have it, but you were so nice and kind that if they needed, you would give them your last, okay, type thing, and it wasn't reciprocated. So it was a lot of hurt and pain, and this is why your guard is up the way it is, because everybody come and you have to be the one to take care of them, to nurture them, and to make them be better. Okay, you had to learn you cannot control anybody. They gotta want to do the work on their own, and as you continue to open up and open your heart, you're getting people guided towards you that are willing to show you. I mean, you got this one for sure. They absolutely want to show you. Listen, they said, I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. They're not gonna stop them from coming towards you. Nothing is stopping this person. Okay, like the only thing that would stop them and y'all from working is what I'm getting, because you still have that energy where you could definitely self-sabotage this shit though, because it could just be something you hear from your friends, and you're being guided to make your own decision with that. Trust your intuition, let it guide you in this situation. Okay, people from the outside ain't gonna have nothing to do with what y'all got going on, especially if you're wanting to do it private, because this person wants it private, but they don't mind talking about you. So not private like they gonna hide you, but y'all both could get that trust and understanding if you open up and receive it. Okay, but you got to open up and receive it. This is what you got to open up, receive it. Yeah, goal oriented. You know, this is one of their goals, okay, to get y'all to a solid, steady place. Okay, it is like, you know, they're very restless, so they work a lot. Whoever this is, they could have their own business. Okay, they could have a full-time job and a hobby and a business. Like, they definitely could be an entrepreneur, but they are focused on their goals as well as you. You focus on your goals instead of matters of the heart, because your heart kept breaking. You said your heart just kept hurting. So in order to avoid that hurt, you just stay in the bag. Okay. Yep, spiritually gifted. Okay, you definitely are tapped in. Okay, you have been tapping more into your spiritual gifts. You kind of made it a goal of yours to start healing more. Okay, you could also be an entrepreneur as well. You could have your own spiritual business. Okay, yeah, talkative. I'm telling you, they want to talk to your ass, and they probably talk a lot too. Like, if y'all are already talking, y'all have a lot of conversation. It's y'all bounce off of each other. The chemistry is there. All right, that's why people got shit to say. Okay, we got desperate. All right, so you know, some of your friends could try to make it seem like this person is desperate for you and that you need to be careful, or vice versa. Either way, somebody's in somebody's ears. All right, trying to push you away from this person. Okay, and you're being guided to follow your heart, follow your intuition, follow what fits you and not what people say. Okay, because not everybody has the best intentions for you right now, because you are in this energy of very confident. They want to make you question that, question your thoughts, right? Question your decisions. And you came far, okay, to start actually making firm decisions and not being so undecided, especially with Gemini being out here multiple times. Being so undecided, not ever making a decision. You're getting better about making that choice and sticking with it. Okay, so people, your friends could say you're just desperate type shit and you just want anything type shit because you haven't had nothing. Like, you know, you need to reevaluate some of your friends. Like, yeah, promiscuous. That's what I'm saying. Some of your friends, if y'all have mutual friends, 41, they could be saying that that person shouldn't talk to you because you was out here, you know, throwing it around and shit, or vice versa. That's what I'm getting though. So let's keep going, baby. Night and day from I'll Be Sure. Okay. Down to earth. Yeah, they down to earth. That's what I'm saying. Like, they are mature and they're gonna be mindful of what you've been through. Okay. Jealous. I can't make this fucking shit because they are. It could be your family, okay, friends, their friends, whoever. These people will be willing to stab you in the back to not see you happy with somebody who actually wants to give you the love you deserve. And I know you already know that though. Whoever I'm picking, I know your intuition been kind of ringing at you though, especially from the past. If you've always, you know, had somebody in particular that you've talked to about your experiences in relationships and they were always negative about it. They always had a what if, but then they weren't polished. Okay, their relationship was fucked up and flawed type shit is what I'm getting. They just jealous though because the love that you deserve is coming. It's here. Okay, materialistic. Okay, so it's like they friends could have been trying to say that all you care about is money, all you care about is the finer things. That you gonna just drag them in the mud and leave them out there in the cold type shit. They don't want to see y'all happy. That's what I'm getting. They don't want to see y'all happy. They don't want to see y'all together at all. Okay, they could have friends crushing on them, or you could have friends crushing on you. But they growing impatient. This is why they want to talk to your ass. Come in and talk to me. So y'all could be on the same page and fuck what anybody else is talking about, because ain't nothing stopping this person. Yeah, and you're very mysterious too. And that's why people making all these assumptions about you when it comes to their friends or whoever they talk to, friends, whatever. That they making these assumptions about you because you're so mysterious, because you literally move in silence. Nobody knows anything about you unless you actually speak on it. Okay, you don't speak on it, they don't know not a goddamn thing. And that's even your friends. For some of y'all, you've been learning to dial it back and not tell everything, because people will always use that shit the fuck against you. Yeah, you listen, aggressive. Okay, you very much so in this assertive ass energies. It's not a game. Okay, you really cutting shit off. Okay, and that's because of all the things that you've been through. But this is your justice is here. Okay, to where you don't have to be like that with this person. Okay, because they ain't did nothing to you though. Yeah, you're in your feminine energy. They ain't did nothing to you. You've definitely put yourself in your divine energy now. You don't have to treat them like that. Okay. Yep, because these people is jealous. Baby, you got jealousy all around you. People at the workplace who is coming out under money matters, people jealous because you're rising, okay, to the top. Your boss or the people of authority, whoever, they trust you. They trust you with their business if need be. Okay, you're very trustworthy, and people don't like that shit. They don't like that you've healed yourself and went through loss and still came out on the other side. Some of these friends of yours, okay, in particular, like not only are you successful in money, then you about to get love. Like, nah, oh, that's fucking, you don't even deserve it type shit. Like, yeah, it's time for you to start reevaluating your circle. And if you've already done that, then we've already passed that part, okay? This is the part where you could be finding out that some of your friends, if y'all have mutual friends, has said something to this person type shit, and you're going to hear about all that, okay? Don't force it to fit, but that is absolutely what I'm getting. Yeah, health conscious. And you looking good because you actually started taking care of yourself. All types of jealousy, all types of hatred, haters and hatred. Okay, envious because not that you get everything. All right, they said what? Not you. Can't be you, but it is because you did the fucking work, baby. Yeah, self love. 2255. Come on, confirmation. I mean, because we getting confirmation this whole reading though. You started loving yourself though, but you got this guard up and you cutting shit off, baby. And you wish somebody would. You wish the fuck somebody would come say something to you. It's gonna be a problem. Okay, there's something you still learning to work on. There's still some things that trigger you, but it's a process. It's not easy. It does not happen overnight. You are not perfect, okay, but you do love yourself, and it shows. Okay, it shows that you know your value and your self-worth. Okay. Yep, luck is on your side. 777. Come on, because like I said, they already trust you with their whole business. If you're working for somebody, if you're working for yourself, okay, your consumers, they trust you. Okay, they trust your products, they trust whatever you're doing. Okay, you're a very trustworthy person. And it makes people feel away though, especially if they're not in your life anymore, or if they are in your life and you're getting everything. Okay, it's like, why are you getting it before them? Shit, half of them could be in relationships, but it's not as good as the one you're gonna get if you want it. Anyway, if you want it, it just depends. Like I said, I don't know. Okay, because you kind of in this energy. Okay, and you can self-sabotage it. All right, yeah, faith. Keep the faith. Angel number 1010, because they gonna show you though. They got a lot of faith behind y'all, like moving forward though. Yeah, awareness. 1321, because they're very mindful and they're aware that people got a lot to say about you. Okay, like you're literally the topic. Okay, you're the topic of their friend group, the topic of the town. Like you people talking about you. Okay, in all types of ways. And then people close to you are making it seem like you're desperate to have love because you haven't had it in a while. But shit, you're okay with yourself. You're very comfortable with yourself, and that's something people can't sit. They can't sit with. Okay, yeah, we got potential. 1, 2, 3, 4. It absolutely has potential. It has potential to go far though. It just depends on what you're letting people say in your ear. Okay, because like I said, this person, they don't give a fuck, and they're aware that people are talking about what this could or couldn't be. That's not gonna stop them from taking the risk. Okay, yeah, change. Engine number 555. Y'all both disconnected from y'all families and made changes in y'all lives. Okay, transforming though. The butterfly with the potential, and then change with the butterfly glowing even brighter. Transitioning, okay? Really stepping into reality. Reality is, okay, that some people don't want to see you better than them. Reality is some people don't want to see you happy. Reality is when you actually start caring about yourself and focusing on yourself and being unbothered in this change that you in, that people are desperate to say and do anything just to get a reaction out of you. you close though. Whoever I'm picking up on it, you're a few strings from a crash out. Like you're literally a few strings from a crash out because you're going through this healing and everything is heightened for you right now. You're going through this change, and yeah, like listen, don't test me though, because I'm trying, but listen. There's one string, you just got to pull that right string, baby. You on 5 million with anything, okay? It's felt by everybody. Yeah, accountability 6-9, because you want people to take accountability like you do and they don't. Okay, so it frustrates you, whoever I'm picking up on, because you see the flaws in people because of your spiritual gifts. All right, you see the flaws, and it's like, okay, why don't you just be honest? Like, I mean, damn, if you don't like me, just say that type of shit. But you know, people ain't gonna do that. They need your energy. They need you. They just don't want to see you happier than them. Yeah, harmony. Listen, harmony. Angel number 22. It's a harmonized relationship. They want to be in harmony with you. They want to talk to you. They want to have a serious conversation. They're growing very impatient about it. If you're already talking to them, they're growing impatient about having the serious talk. Now, y'all done had some fun. Y'all done talked and, dated a little bit for some of y'all. And now they trying to go a little deeper. All right. Yeah. Awaken. Okay, angel number 11, you've awakened. All right, that's why you're in this guard. This guard is up the way it is. This is the justice that you deserve to finally let that guard down and be loved correctly. You can be vulnerable with somebody that shows you that they trust, that you can trust them with your heart, really, with your emotions, with the communication, with your deepest, darkest fears. Like if you're having a bad day, they're not gonna say, oh, whatever, like, oh, well, what about me? Like they're not self-absorbed. They're very giving, okay? Alignment, two, two, two. You have came into alignment, especially when it comes to your finances, and people are jealous about that they're not with you on the money train. Yeah, you're progressing. One, two, three. Okay, you progressing, and people mad about it because they're not a part of that shit no more. So even if you, like I said, with this person, and you could have people that know this person, and y'all may not be close anymore, and you know, hey, they done heard that y'all talking to some shit, and they try to put their input in. I feel like people just watching you, really, all together, watching you, don't want you happy, don't want you successful, don't want you better than them. Okay, but you continue to move in silence, and this is why you're very mysterious, though. But be prepared for this person to completely express it all if they have not already, okay, about where this could head. And it is solid. It is solid if you allow it and if you open your mind to receive it, okay, forever in your eyes from mint condition. If you're ready to receive it, it is on the way, okay? So let's do a timeline before we shut this shit down. See when they might fully express. Okay, make sure you watch what you tell people when it comes to this person. Just don't even talk about it. Like, just don't even talk about it. Okay, just pop out and be with them one day. All of a sudden, y'all together and they trying to figure out why and how type shit. That type of shit. Like, because not everybody deserves it because you don't want too many people in y'all relationship. All right, to try to tear it down. And I'm saying it to you because whoever this, they don't give a fuck. They don't care what nobody say. It's not stopping them from coming towards you or even being with you. Can't nobody tell this person not a damn thing. Okay. We got not likely. Yeah, you might sabotage it, baby. That's what I'm getting. You might sabotage. You might ghost them. Woo-wee, baby. Yeah, you gotta open up and receive it if you want it. That's why everything's free will. I'm never gonna tell you to be with nobody, but don't miss your opportunity for something that is good for you and you're deserving of it. Don't ghost them. And if it's something that you don't like about what they did, okay, or a mannerism or just something they said, speak on it. Speak on it, okay? They're very understanding, whoever this is. They will not sit up there and ghost you for you having an opinion, because whoever I'm picking up on that happened to you in the past. Every time you had an opinion, a motherfucker will ghost your ass and never tell you the truth. Not with this one, okay? In February, okay? So for some of y'all, you could have been talking to them in February. Their birthday could be in February. So that's what's that? Aquarius and Pisces, and they were both out here though. They could have started talking about wanting to pursue you in February, okay? They've been talking about you for a little bit, and a lot of people that had a lot to say, okay? Within 6 months, okay? So if you start talking to this person now within 6 months though, y'all could be headed towards commitment. You could be completely off the market, okay? Like from the summer into the fall, okay? The fall could be very significant as well. Let's get one more, okay? You could have met them 6 months ago. In March, okay? So your birthday could be in March. That's Pisces and Aries, and they were both out here. Their birthday could be in March, either or, okay? This person could have started noticing you in March. They could have started flirting with you in March or February. They could have started definitely talking and gassing your ass up in March. They want to gas your ass up completely, but they don't want to scare you off with how deep they feel about you, though. Okay, because they know you a little timid when it comes to opening all the way up. Okay, they see this guard that you have, though. Okay, but you're being guided to open to receive. Okay, receive something that could be healthy for you, that it will give you the dedication that you've been looking for. For some of y'all, what I'm getting is like once you get something that you actually wanted, you're going to try to self-sabotage it and make it seem like it ain't real. Okay, but they going to show you 53 what it is, because they're not playing with your ass, though. They don't care what nobody say. It's, do you care? Okay, because if you do care what people are saying, that's going to be a hindrance to where this could go, which is far and deep if you allow it. Okay, because it's forever in their eyes when it comes to you, if you want it. Anyway, let me leave it here for y'all. If this resonated with you, baby, go ahead and hit that like button. Like it in general, to energetically donate to the channel, it is free 99. It costs you not a damn thing. And to my new people, if you like how I read, baby, you're fucking with my vibes. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be back. I'm going to throw something else in the mix. Y'all take care.